Yo, what's going on, Daytones? It's your friend Caden, and we are here today to react to Wildflower live from Amazon Music's Songline. Y'all, I've never even heard this song. I know you're not gonna believe me. I know the album's been out. You're gonna be like, he's just saying this. I really actually haven't, or if I have, I didn't know I was listening to it. So this is coming with fresh ears. I've never heard this, and I definitely have not heard at least this live version. So I'm excited to dive into this. Let's do it. Let's get started without further ado. Yeah, smash the like button, by the way. Let's jump in, everybody. Vibing with the guitar. Already, I'm just gonna say it. I'm a guitar player though, so. The riff. Starting off strong.
Things fall apart.
Wow.
And time breaks your heart.
Wow.
I wasn't there, but I know she was your girl. You showed her the world.
That vibrato? Okay, pause. Okay. Something that I love that Billie will do is she has like this restraint held back sort of feeling in her voice. And I think one of the ways that she gets that is utilizing vowels, right? And how much she's opening her mouth. You'll notice that right there when she said both, she wasn't saying both, right? She was saying both. Oh, she's kind of keeping that jaw kind of locked in a little bit, and she's just kind of barely letting the word slip out, and that's kind of affecting the vowel and the resonance, and that's kind of affecting how kind of held back and restraint it is. I think it adds a lot of emotion. I don't know if that's her intention with it, but that's what it conveys to me, is it adds this like emotional kind of drive to her vocal line. It's beautiful. Let's keep going.
She was crying on my shoulder.
Cool.
All I could do was hold her.
Beautiful.
Only made us closer until July. Now I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me.
Oh my goodness.
Put it all behind me, shouldn't I? But I see her
What?
in the back of my mind all the time.
Okay, I'm floating. No, for real. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I promise you, you guys are going to say I'm a liar in the comments. I have not heard this song, and I'm hearing this for the first time, and I'm losing my mind. I think this is my favorite song off the album. There I said it. And I like a lot of the songs in the album, so that's really saying something. I love everything about this. I love the vocal melody juxtapositioning with the harmony and what's going on here. It's absolutely incredible. It's conveying it's giving me so much. There's not even like a lot going on musically, right? It's very stripped here, and it is doing so much though. It's filling the space so well, but that's all I can really say about it right now. Let's keep going, and I'll kind of dive in more, but I love what's happening here. That vibrato is like amazing. It's so cool, so emotional.
Like I'm burning alive, like a sun.
Beautiful. Ooh, so much control, dude. She's got so much control.
Cross the line.
Beautiful. Back into a little bit more of a spoken quality. Pretty. Oh, okay, cool.
Things don't last. Life moves so fast.
Beautiful harmony. Back and forth. Beautiful. That call and response is awesome. Pretty.
And I know that you love me.
Woo!
You don't need to remind me. Wanna put it all behind me. Baby, I see her.
Cool.
In the back of my mind.
Wow.
All the time.
Okay, we're gonna pause. So good. I love what she's doing on like this chorus. She's always had really great vocals, but like I feel like this album like is like a huge like step. Just like control wise, I feel like she's like doing so many things that we haven't necessarily heard before. And it totally makes sense, right? She's developing as an artist. She's developing, more and more with her voice and her abilities. I feel like it's coming out so well in this album and this song. Just in that chorus, you can hear how she's just riding the line of, that little cry in her voice, right? And that's giving her just this solid sound with substance, right? It's a good like mix going on, right? She has some head and chest in there. It's not super heady, but it's not like she's yelling this, which is what's so cool, is like it sounds so effortless, right? And it looks effortless, and it's just a nice strong sound, right? And that can tend to be what happens when you find your mixed voice, is you can have a lot of this power and resonance and clarity with not a lot of effort. And you can see that here with her. It's fantastic. It's so good. Let's keep going. Cool.
Feels like a fever.
Beautiful.
Like I'm burning alive, like a sign.
Cool.
I cross the line.
Pretty. Beautiful head voice there, right? Woo. Something that will be really cool to kind of discuss there is that was a little bit of like a difference between like, a head voice and maybe a falsetto, between like those E's that she was doing, and then when she went to that ah. The ah was a little bit more of maybe what we would consider a falsetto, and the reason being it was a little bit more disconnected. There was a little bit less connection over vocal cords, right? It's a very airy sound. There's a lot of air in that sound, whereas those E's that she was doing, those head voice sounds, right? It was light, but there was a little bit more clarity because there's a little bit more connection of the vocal folds. That's kind of what I was hearing there. And so people always ask the difference between the two. That was kind of a good example from my ear. Neither are good or bad as far as sound goes. It's just up to preference. Technically speaking, the head voice is a little bit more balanced technically, right? But when you're at Billie's level, you're able to make these adjustments and maybe fall out of balance on purpose to get a specific emotional response. That ah has a lot of air in it, and it adds emotion to kind of what she's singing. She's doing fantastic. I love it. Let's keep going.
And I wonder, do you see her?
Nice.
In the back of your mind.
Nice. She's relaxed off of that resistance a little bit now. It's a little bit of a lighter sound, a little airier, a little headier. Love this live performance. I can't even begin to describe it, y'all.
You say no one knows you so well, but every time you touch me, I just wonder how she felt. Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I
Pretty.
know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself.
Oof.
You say no one knows you so well.
Call and response.
Every time you touch me, I just wonder how she felt.
That harmonic delay is crazy.
Stay crying in the cold still. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself.
Yeah. Oh, my brain's broken. Okay, well, all right, cool. I'm gonna go out and say it. That's my favorite song on the album, period. I loved that. Absolutely incredible. Everything about it. Vocal performance, amazing. And it was live too. Like, oh my goodness. It was live, y'all. That was live. Shout out to the vocal performance of everybody there. All of her singers, Phineas, everybody. Like, everything was coming together so well there. Everybody was doing an A+ effort. Absolutely incredible. I'm gonna rate this song the most beautiful Wildflower you've ever seen out of 10 because that had some of the most beautiful harmonies, vocal melodies, production, live production, everything that you could think of for a song. I loved everything about it. The performance was beautiful. It was amazing. So shout out to Billie for this song, this performance. I love this album. I can't even like begin to describe how much I like it. Let me know what other Billie songs and performances you want me to react to, or any other artists that you want me to react to, y'all. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. It'll help us out so much. We appreciate y'all. And also check out some of these videos that we think you're gonna like if you like this. So click one of these, check them out, and yeah, we hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next one. Peace out.